It's me, Ryan.T here, and today we're going to be reviewing Project Power! Alright, ghouls and gals, like all my new movie reviews, we're going to keep it short, sweet, simple, and to the motherfucking point! Alright, let's get it started. Project Power stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and it also stars Jamie Foxx, and it also stars Dominique Fishback, yeah, I remember her name because she had like a weird last name, Fishback. So yeah, stars Dominique Fishback. And I want to start off by saying that Project Power, for those of you that follow me on social media, I put this long, huge post about Project Power and how like I desperately needed it to be like an over-the-top B movie, and that I was so in the mood for an over-the-top like nonsense stupid B movie. And sadly I have to say Project Power wasn't that movie.
Disappointed!
I know, it sucks, but we're gonna have to continue to look for another movie that can fill that B-movie-sized hole inside of my heart. But, yeah, Project Power didn't fully embrace its B-moviness. That's because it's not a B-movie. It looks like a movie that could have came out in theaters and probably would have made some money. And, I have to say that this film, it looks like a movie. It has a good budget. It has a decent, CGI, decent effects, and the acting is there. Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Jamie Foxx and Dominic Fish-Ass, or whatever her last name is, they give very good performances. And I don't want to say that their talent is wasted in this film, but it's kind of like the equivalent to seeing like an NFL player play like a high school football game, like play a game with other high schoolers. You're just like, holy shit, they are so much better than this. And that's kind of what it is. You're just like, oh my god, all three of you all are so much fucking better than this. But that's not to say that Project Power is a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. It's just a corny, silly, dumb movie. And I know that sounds like I'm shitting on this movie, but I am not shitting on this movie. This movie is like the Fast and the Furious films, but take out the cars and add in superpowers. So that's essentially what this film is. This is like that's the best analogy that I could give you for Project Power. Project Power is the Fast and the Furious movies without the cars. It basically has the same fucking plot. They're fighting against the government and some shadowy figured bad guy that's in the shadows and stuff, and that's all they are. Take away the stupid plot about like imported DVDs or whatever the fuck the Fast and the Furious movies are about now, and insert superhero pills that give you superhero powers for like 5 minutes, or you might explode, or you might get a power that your body can't handle and you'll just die anyway. Or you could take more than 3 of these pills and you'll just die anyway. So pretty much this pill is just like a suicide pill. You take this pill when you want to fucking die. That's also what I kept thinking when I was watching this film. I was just like, they're making this big deal about this pill, and yeah, this pill is pretty cool, but like 80% of the time you either fucking die or you get the power for 5 minutes and you die anyway. Because the situation that everybody is using these pills, they end up dying after they use the fucking pill. So it's just like, I'd rather not take the fucking pill, because I feel like after I take the fucking pill, even if everything goes according to fucking plan, I'm gonna fucking die anyway. So it's just like, get the fucking pill away from me. I don't want the fucking super pill. And that's the thing, another thing, the pill is named Power. Like, they could have named it anything else. They could have named it like Chemical X or some shit like that, but they named it just Power. And I guess, whatever. And going back to this film's plot, towards the end of the film kind of goes like full conspiracy theory, and like it reveals like its cards, and it's kind of just like, okay, this is what the movie's really about. The government's out to get you, and the government doesn't give a fuck about you, and the government is fucking testing people, and they have a fucking lab full of people in an underground bunker where they're doing weird fucking tests on them. Hold on, wait. That actually sounds like something that might happen. Did I just learn something from Project Power? Shit, I got chills down my spine from the, not from the crazy conspiracy theory that I just said, from the fact that I might have learned something from this fucking movie. But, yeah, in summary, Project Power, it isn't a bad film. It's not a bad film. Visually, it's nice to look at. It looks like an actual movie. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Jamie Foxx, and Dominic Fishweiner, or whatever her last name is, they're trying. They're doing very well in this film. It's just, they can only do so much with the material that they were given. And the material that they were given was somewhat self-aware, and this movie is kind of aware what kind of film it is. But I will say this film is interested in setting up another film. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear Project Power 2 starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Jamie Foxx and Dominic Fishnipple. And yeah, I have to say that I enjoyed this film for what it was, but that doesn't mean that it was necessarily a good film. It was an entertaining film. So for that, I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10. And I'm going to suggest that you go and check it out today. Go and sit down with your family or by yourself, crack open a beer, and watch Project Power. I mean, it's one of those films that you can put on in the background and it's not going to offend anybody. It's not going to piss anybody off. It's not too R-rated. It's an alright time. I'm Ryan T, and I'll see you in the next one.